Greetings. Today we will talk about self-talk. Self-talk is the inner dialogue we have with ourselves. It includes our thoughts, beliefs, and the way we interpret situations. Self-talk can be positive, motivating us, and boosting confidence. Or it can be negative, filling our minds with doubt and fear. The way we speak to ourselves, it shapes our mindset, emotions, and actions, influencing our overall success and our overall well-being. One of the most important lessons we can learn is how to control and understand the voices in our heads. These inner voices, they shape our emotions, thoughts, and decisions more than we often realize. Many of us may think that talking to ourselves is strange, but in reality, it is something we all do. It is a natural and essential part of being human. Scientific research shows that we spend a significant amount of our waking hours lost in thoughts drifting from the present moment. When this happens, we engage in self-talk, sometimes helpful, sometimes harmful. Our inner voice is a powerful tool that it helps us remember, it helps us plan and motivate ourselves. It allows us to prepare for challenges, reflect on our experiences, and even shape our identity. However, this tool can sometimes work against us, leading to what is called chatter, the endless cycle of negative self-talk that can trap us in doubt, worry, and fear. Chatter affects our ability to think clearly, perform a task effectively, and build relationships. It takes up so much of our mental space that we struggle to focus. It can make us second-guess ourselves, reliving mistakes, and over-analyzing situations. Worse, it can seep into our relationships, overwhelming those who try to support us. It also has a direct impact on our physical health, contributing to stress, inflammation, and even serious illness. The mind and body, they are deeply connected. And when we allow negative self-talk to dominate, it takes a toll on us in every way. So, how do we break free from the grip of chatter? The goal is not to silence our inner voice, but to harness the inner voice. There are powerful ways to do this. One of the most effective techniques is distance self-talk. Speaking to ourselves as if we were advising as a friend. Instead of using I, we use our own name or you. This small shift can help us gain perspective and approach problems more rationally. We naturally give better advice to others than we do to ourselves, and this technique helps bridge that gap. Another crucial strategy is choosing the right people to confide. Venting emotions can feel good mentally, but it does not solve the root of the problem. True support comes from those who listen and then help us step back and find solutions. Surrounding ourselves with people who offer both empathy and wisdom, it is a key to managing our inner dialogue. One of the most powerful antidotes to chatter is experiencing our moments that remind us of how vast the world is and how small our worries can be in comparison. Whether it's looking at the night sky, standing before a breathtaking landscape, or witnessing an extraordinary act of kindness, it all helps shift our focus outward and reduces the intensity of our inner struggles. When we feel awe, we can gain perspective, realizing that our problems are just a small part of a much larger picture. Throughout history, people have sought ways to manage their emotions. In ancient times, some believed drilling holes in the skull, it could release negative thoughts. Rather, medical science has attempted drastic measures to lobotomies to control emotions. Thankfully, we have evolved beyond such extreme methods. Today, we have science-backed techniques that allow us to navigate our inner world with a greater understanding and skill. Yet, despite these advancements, many of us still struggle to communicate effectively with ourselves. We spend years learning how to interact with others, but little time learning how to interact with our own minds. It is time we change that. By practicing mindful self-talk, choosing the right support system, and embracing how we can take control of our inner voice and transform it from a source of doubt into force of strength and force of resilience. Our inner voice is not our enemy. Our inner voice is not our enemy. It is a guide. It is up to us to steer it in the right direction. Because every day, from the moment we wake up, a conversation begins in our minds. It shapes how we see the world, how we see ourselves, ultimately how we live our lives. Self-talk is not just a random stream of thoughts. It is a force that directs our emotions, influences our choice, and it builds or breaks our confidence. The words we use with ourselves, they create our reality. If we constantly tell ourselves that we are failures, that we are not good enough, then that belief seeps into every action we take. It becomes a lens through which we see the world, one that limits us, one that convinces us we should not try, one that whispers that we do not deserve happiness. But just as negative self-talk can drag us down, positive self-talk can lift us up. We have the power to shape that voice, to change the narrative. Studies show that when we engage in encouraging and instructional self-talk, we become more focused, more resilient, and more capable of handling life's challenges. We push ourselves forward rather than hold ourselves back. Imagine an athlete training for a competition. If they constantly tell themselves they are weak, that they will never improve, they will struggle with every moment. Carrying the weight of their own doubt. But if they remind themselves that they are strong, that every step brings progress, they tap into something greater than physical strength. They tap into the power of belief. That belief fuels action. That belief turns setbacks into lessons rather than failures. And it is not just about sports. This applies to all areas of life. If we approach relationships with a thought that we will never be loved, we close ourselves up. If we go into a job interview telling ourselves we are unqualified, our nervousness takes over. But when we speak to ourselves with kindness, when we remind ourselves of our worth, we open doors. We create possibilities. The challenge is that negative talk, negative self-talk. It often feels automated. It has been reinforced by past experiences, by words we have heard from others, by moments where we felt we were not enough. But here is something important to understand. Those voices do not define us. They were learned, and just as they were learned, they can be unlearned. We can start by noticing them. The next time we catch ourselves saying, I always mess up, we can pause and reframe it. I made a mistake, but I can learn from it. we think I am not good enough, we can challenge the thought. Is I am growing and I am capable. These small shifts, they make a big difference. Over time, they build a new internal dialogue, one that supports us instead of holding us back. Then, some of the most successful people. If you see, some of the most successful people in the world, they have faced doubt both from others and from within themselves. But they learned to push past those biases. They trained themselves to see setbacks not as dead ends, but as stepping stones. We can do the same. We can do the same. So next time we find ourselves in self-doubt, let's remember this. We are the authors of our own stories. Our inner voice can be our biggest critic, or it can be our greatest ally. We have a choice. We can train it, reshape it, and use it to build ourselves up. The world is already full of obstacles. Our minds do not have to be one of them. Let's choose to speak to ourselves with the same kindness, same encouragement, and same belief that we would offer a friend. Because in the end, the voice we listen to the most is our own. And that voice has the power to change everything. No one is born with doubting themselves. As children, we dream without limits. We believe we can be anything, we can do anything, and we can achieve anything. And over time, we begin to collect the words of others. Words that tell us we are not talented enough, we are not strong enough, or we are not worthy enough. Those words become the voice inside our heads, and we start to believe them. But here is the truth. Those voices are not our own. They are echoes from the past, from people who did not see our potential, or perhaps even from their own fears. And we do not have to listen to them. The power to reprogram that voice belongs to us. Imagine standing in a room full of experts, professionals, people who seem to have mastered what you are only just beginning to attempt. The doubt creeps in. I don't belong here. But instead of accepting it, what if you said, I am exactly where I need to be? Instead of running, what if we stood firm even with fear in our hearts and did the best we could with what we had? Showing up is of the battle. Showing up is of the battle. The truth is, we don't always feel ready. But readiness is not a requirement for success. But courage is the requirement. We must be willing to drop the ball, to make mistakes, to look foolish. Because every stumble is not a failure. It is a step forward. Every time we try, we prove the voices wrongly. But success does not come from effort alone. It comes from practice, persistence, and surrounding ourselves with right people who lift us higher. None of us achieve great things alone. We learn from those who have walked the path before us. We learn from those who see strengths when we can't see ourselves. We seek our mentors. We seek out to mentors, friends, and supporters who remind us of what we are capable of when the negative voices get too loud. And yes, there will be recession. There will be times when we give our best and it still isn't enough. But that is part of the process. Failure is not the end of the road. It is just another lesson. It is just another step toward success. Every no we hear, it brings us closer to the yes. That will change it. The key is to keep going, to keep showing up. We must train our minds to believe in ourselves as fiercely as we believe in others. If we wouldn't say to a friend, why say to ourselves? Instead of, I will never be good enough. We must say, I am growing, I am learning, I am improving. We must turn our self-talk into our greatest weapon, our strongest ally, our most powerful tool. Because when we change the way we speak to ourselves, we change the way we see ourselves. And when we change the way we see ourselves, we change what we are capable of achieving. So, when that voice whispers, you are not good enough, let's answer back. Watch me. Watch me. When doubt creeps in, let's remind ourselves, I have prepared, I have practiced, I belong here. Let's show up and again and take the opportunities that are meant for us. Because the only way to truly drop the ball is to not to try it out. And we are not here to sit on the silence of our own lives. We are here to play. We are here to grow. We are here to take